Good morning, good afternoon, Gunners. I see you like that longer vlog. Pause. I'm glad you guys got to enjoy that one, man. We're gonna try to keep making them lengthier. Pause. I'm pausing all over this motherfucker this morning. Sorry for cussing. Sorry for cussing, YouTube. Yeah, we're gonna try to paint this bottom today. Bottom of the car. We cleaned it up really well yesterday. I'm waiting for 40 and Trappy to show up. So for the meantime, I'm going to put this camera on my tripod, and I'm going to start getting rid of all this stuff on the firewall. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying this build. It's going to be incredible. I promise you. I've never let you down. Please, yeah, just like the video, man. It gets me a little bit more views. I get to make a little bit more cash. If you're not really familiar with like how much I make on YouTube, I'll be honest with you, 60-70 bucks a video, if that, if I get past like 8,000 views, 10,000 views. So it's crucial that you guys, you know, help out with the likes and stuff like that. So I'm just being blunt with you. Yeah, let's start working, man. It's going to be a long day. Yesterday was a 12-hour day. We're going to try to pull another 12-hour day today, man. Let's start gunning. All right, now. All right, guys. All right, guys. Yep, all right, guys. All right, so. Okay, boys. You got something to say, 40?
Yeah. Hi.
Some of these 10mm studs I'm not going to use. And some of these I'm just going to, you know, get rid of the spot welds on those and take that off. Basically, I'm just going to leave these two 10s here for the proportioning valve. I want to show the proportioning valve because I'm going to probably work with a company that's going to make me some custom brake lines, and then hopefully we can share that content and that information with you. So all these 10mm studs that I'm not going to use, it's going to look cleaner without it. So I'm just going to shave them off. I'm not going to go like fully back. I want to leave some room for the body shop to sand, you know what I mean? So I've got my safety here. I got my cutter. This thing has never failed me, man. Never failed me. Let's work. Got them to about right there. So if you notice, I didn't really try to take them down too much because the rest I can just grind nice and flat. I didn't want the cutter to touch the back over here of the firewall. So this one was a little bit difficult, so I had to cut that one at an angle. But yeah, I'm just taking out all these ugly studs. There was some back here, some right there, and then now I'll get my Blair kit, my spot weld removal kit, and I'll take out, like, you know, this guy right here, take out this guy right here. It's just essentially the groundwork that we're putting in now, so that the engine bay, when it's painted, you can just see that, wow, it looks like, it looks empty, it looks nice, it looks clean, it looks simple. You know what I mean? So let me get my Blair kit out. Hey guys, I don't know how much to emphasize on this, but when you're removing like a spot weld, you have to emphasize on the punch, because you don't want the blade, get that out of there, you don't want the blade on the spot weld removal kit to run off. So when you punch, right, just do a couple. That's about 6. You just keep, because you don't want that bit to run off. And this is my Blair spot weld cutter kit right here. This thing works great. I've used it numerous times on the channel. I gotta order more bits, more teeth, you know, basically more bits. But this one is on its last straw. Hopefully it gets the job done. And now when you're using the kit, the most important thing you got to know is that, hold on, let me make sure I got my lighting right. Bear with me. So when you're using this right here, and I always emphasize also on this, you got to go slow. Just let the bit do its job. You're going to push as much as you can, but not as hard. You know, you'll follow it. So you'll push that there. You got the pilot in, and you're good. Just let it do its job. So now I stopped at a certain depth because I don't want to go through the spot weld, because then I'll put a hole in here. So what you want to rely on is maybe just chiseling it out nice and easy. You know what I mean? You move it around. You're just trying to break that spot weld. Sometimes you can actually hit it and you can see it move. See that? So we're trying to preserve this and not make any big scratches. You see, I nicked it a little bit with the chisel. I'm going to decide not to use the chisel. So I'm just going to slowly go back and forth. And I'm just looking for that clean look when I'm done, you know? There it is. See that? Now when you grind that down, that's going to look beautiful. You may think, oh man, you could have just cut it here at the ear and then we would have had this sharp edge at the corner. But that looks much cleaner. Keep gunning. Nice and clean. Right off. So now we put the third man on because rule of thumb, paint's not going to stick to anything that's shiny. So we have to scuff the bottom where the rocker panels usually go, where the side skirts go. We've got to scuff that. So 40's going to start on that. I'm going to take out some stuff over here that I'd like to remove from the spot welds. So let's go. No, I'm good. Just showing off. Just showing what we got so far. Jesus. There it is, guys.
You just too much up, man.
You want to lower it down? Alright, I'll lower it down.
A little bit down.
Okay. So basically we're getting rid of that gloss that you see. And we're trying to make it flat. Alright, boys. Trappy Buckets here.
Willy.
Chili Willy was open. We got some dry ice. You guys know this trick? It works magic. It's going to lift all this sound deadening off. We put it down, break it up, and then just spread it out in different places. Dry ice, baby. Don't touch it with your bare hands, neither.
That's your cocoa.
That's your bowl. Just break it up, just like that. Let it touch it.
Next layer.
Ooze. You hear it cracking already, right, Trappy?
Yes, sir.
Listen. They hear it. They hear it. Drip or drown. let this ice sit in here for a few while we start prepping the bottom for paint. It's already working. We just put it on, look. Smoky. It's cold up there. Look at the floor. It's like got frostbite. It's cold. Yeah, we can't paint it like this neither. We're gonna have to warm up the car. Look at this. It's going right through.
The whole car's cold.
Whole car's free. My forehead's freezing right now. Yo, my forehead is freezing. Look at that. Oh, froze
shit,
up.
in the trunk.
Yeah. Good shit. You lose. Okay, so we let the dry ice sit in here for a few. This side looks like it's ready, so we're just gonna hit it with the mallet, and then everything is gonna lift up. We're gonna weigh it with this chew chop.
What's the weight? What's the weight? Weight master. What's the weight?
I'm gonna go 17 pounds. 17
17
pounds.
is a good number. I'm going 15.
15 pounds? Gotta lower this car a little more. Yeah, it's coming right up now. This car is frozen. We're gonna have to heat the car up before we actually paint the bottom of it, because nothing's gonna stick. That's it. Remove all the sound deadening, and then we'll weigh it.
Still 17 pounds?
Yeah, I'm staying at 17. Got it in the bucket here. We're putting everything in the bucket, and then we'll put it in another bucket to weigh it. 17 pounds, Chappy.
15. Tight rig.
15.
That's what I'm saying. Nah, this is more than 17. I'm going 25.
I'm going 17 pounds, boys.
On this episode of What's the Weight?
All right, here we go. How much pounds you say, Trappy?
I said 15.
I said 17. Chris?
I got 20.
20 pounds.
Hold on, let me see.
17.
Hold on.
0.
Zero.
Let's just double check it. Okay, it's working. Back to 0. All right, I said how much? 17. You said 15.
15.
You said 20.
I got 20.
20.
Okay, I'm gonna have to put this in little by little. Gunners, what do you
Oh,
guess?
no, Trap. Just grab the bucket and slide the bucket right onto it.
Yeah, but then we don't know how much the bucket weighs. The bucket's gonna count.
Oh, so just tear that. Because that's the same exact bucket. So if we tear it.
It's teared.
Yeah, so if we take this off, it's going to be, that's minus the weight of the bucket.
All right, cool, perfect. Man, you're smart. All right, 17 pounds, 20 pounds, 15 pounds. Here we go. Sound deadening from an EK hatchback, 2000. Fuck out of here. Come on, man. Come on, man. Again? Again?
This is
Come
Weight
on,
Walter right
No,
here.
no.
Good.
Mr. Weight Watcher.
I can't believe some of you be questioning me when it comes to this Honda shit. God damn, man. Put up the subframe now to see where we're going to tape off to where it's going to go from black to yellow. So we're going to mark it now. Just bring the car down a little bit. A little bit more. So we got our EG mock-up subframe on. Well, this is our EG subframe. We're going to end up getting it powder coated. But make our tape line. Oh, it's right here, Charlie. Good. We can go right here. Use this line. I'd take the marker and just go like that, and then when we take it back off, we'll just trace this body part.
What we want to do is shift the cables up.
Shifter cables will have to come, so we have the motor mount here. So shifter cables are most likely going to be around right here. We're also marking where our shifter cables are going to go too. So we're going to use heat, so it's going to go right under the heater core. We can make a hole here so that later on, after it's painted, we don't have to cut and mess up the nice paint. So we'll make the hole now for the shifter cables and have that all set.
Should be a good use. And then yellow. Yo, we should just. Follow this whole line right here, Trap.
You can just do it right here, Trap. You're killing yourself. Look, this is the line.
No, but look. If we do, yeah, that's what I'm saying. All this will be yellow. All this is painted. And this edge right here
Yeah.
is all gonna be black. So like here. So the run we're gonna break off here.
Alright.
So this bottom edge is gonna be like where we're painting it.
I'm gonna start with my pilot hole here. We're gonna have to remove that SRS box, but we can make the hole now. So we'll go right in the center of this. Use the uni-bit. Is that big enough for the uni-bit? Somebody comments goggles. Trappy starting to line. Basically, everything up will be yellow, everything down will be the black. I just wiped both sides of the wheel well with some acetone and some rag. With a rag. Pretty clean still. This guy's... It's all about preparation when you're getting ready to paint. Look at that. Just make sure everything is clean. I did the bottom of the rockers. We got a lot of taping to do now. Alright guys. Slight scenery change here. Heading over to the body shop to Sasong Auto and try to get some paper so we can mask off what we don't want to be painted black. So I'm almost there. They're not too far from the garage, so we'll check those guys out and see what shenanigans they're up to. Take care, man. Alright guys, I got my paper here. Man, I'm so zoomed in over here, thanks. It's my boy Freddy, man. Real gunner right there, real gunner. I got my paper here. We're gonna go mask off the car and start the painting. Yeah, we'll just wrap the car up. Trappy is already taping up the quarters. So basically, we're gonna tape the entire car and then jump inside, cover the holes, and then start painting on the bottom. We're trying to get the temperature up. We got the heat. We got the heat on with the, obviously everything is open. We're just trying to get the car to like temperature again because it was freezing earlier. Preparation inside, boys. I'm covering all the holes now that are coming, through the car. So I patched that up. So when we start spraying under the car, we don't get any of that black bumper coating up here. I'm gonna keep this silver and leave this for the body shop to get all yellow. But I'm just looking for holes now. Pretty much got everything all sorted out there. Now Trappy's gonna go under the car with the light and just make sure I didn't miss nothing. Better safe than sorry, boys. Where you at, Trappy?
I'm by the e-brake cables.
Good? Yep, I'm good. I'm covered. Go up towards the tunnel like where the shifter would be.
Yeah.
All good.
Everything's covered.
Everything's good here. Check under where the gas tank is. Good?
Yeah.
Money. Let's work.
With the brake on?
Behind you. I got you. Alevero.
Little bottle body trace.
Chacho. Yeah, sorry guys. I should have set up the tripod and showed you guys how we did this part, but it's pretty much like that. Now we'll just hook it up to the back tape that we did. Chacho, bro. Ya tú sabes. Huele bicho. We're almost all covered up. Preparation, man. Almost done on this side. But we're almost all sealed, baby. This 2012 Kobe when he had the mask, Trappy.
Yeah?
Yeah, when he had the mask. He was different with the mask.
Good times.
See, we almost ready to paint, Trappy buckets.
Almost, bro.
Got this line to go up here, and then we'll have all of this to paint. I'm gonna do it in stages. Start at the wheel wells. Maybe do all 4 wheel wells and then move into the middle. But we are looking good, man. I can't wait to see how this all looks. All nice and black. Okay, gunners, no shortage of N95 masks here. Me and Trappy are prepared.
Fire is free.
Time to work. We got our paint. The surface is clean. I'm gonna go with inner edge first and then go out. Bear with me if the camera angle isn't great. We're trying here. Trappy, let me go up a little higher.
Yep.
Money, that's good. Oh, that's beautiful.
Lays out nice, right?
Yeah, it lays out real nice. It's not too thick, pause.
Shout out 3M with the fucking nozzle.
Yeah, that
She
nozzle's
spray out
nice.
like a spray gun.
Nozzle's real nice, boys. That nozzle's real nice. Oh, this is gonna look sick, Trappy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let that sit right there for a little some. I'm gonna let that sit right there for a little some. All right, Gunners. Wheel wells got one coat, man. Wheel wells got one coat. Get some light, Trappy. Please. Wheel wells got one coat. It doesn't look like we're gonna have enough paint, but it's coming out good. Yeah, what do you think about that, Gunners? Huh? We'll give it one more. We'll give it another coat to see if we missed anything. But we're definitely gonna need a few boxes.
At least 2 more cans.
These 2 more cans for the middle, Trappy. Hit this side. Let me see how it look with the light. Yeah. See? We can catch that one more time. But that's beautiful. So 2 cans will do 4 wheel wells, and then 2 cans will finish up this right here. Maybe we might get 3 cans. It is expensive, man. It is. Those 2 cans were like 40 bucks.
Yeah.
But you gotta pay to play.
Here, Trappy.
Show it to you guys with a little better lighting. Yeah, there it is. We pretty much got all 4 wheel wells done. The trunk where the spare tire goes, the rails are done, and we'll start working on the middle tomorrow, I guess, when we get more paint. So the car's taped up, it's safe. We just got to get more paint, but we're pretty much done for today, man. We're all set. We've done a lot of work, man. It's been a long day, another long day, but it's gonna be worth it. Yeah, Gunners, we're done for the day. Me and Trappy kicked ass as usual. The Bash Brothers. We're like Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire on steroids. Look at him, 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 look at him. That's not baseball.
No, nigga, the Bash Brothers is Mighty Ducks. The brothers that played hockey.
No, I thought the Bash Brothers was Jose Canseco and Mark McGuire.
Those are corny. Those are corny. We need Mighty Ducks. The nigga with the bandana. You wear the bandana.
Oh, all right. We'll playing that one. I didn't know. I messed that one up. I'm like, yo, this dude's playing hockey. We talking about baseball here. Yeah, thank you guys for being here with us, man. I hope you enjoy this vlog. As usual, like, comment, subscribe. More work tomorrow. Keep gunning.